Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of questionable parentage, it's your homeboy CaptNRetro, and while I'm standing here looking at the F-14 Tomcat that you're getting a brief view of right now, that is not what we're here for. What we're here for is the final piece of the KISS puzzle. Holy Coweta County. It came in the mail, and I can finally install the last thing that's needed in this game to call it complete. That is a spare apron I've got for the game, and I've got some other parts. This is actually for the F-14 sitting here on top, and I just got a blanket covering it right now. And technically, okay, so technically this isn't the last piece. It's the last piece of the playfield stuff that we're missing. I also am waiting on a brand new piece of glass for it. What's in this box will astound you, will amaze you. And what's in the box, you may ask? What's in the box? Indeed, it's paper, but what's under that paper is in an old baggie, it looks like, and it's been zip-locked for my protection, I believe. And I don't know if you can tell what it is just yet, but we're about to find out. It is a ball gate assembly off of a Bally Future Spa. So someone took a Future Spa and stripped it for parts. Maybe the playfield was wrecked, maybe it was beyond salvage, but some things were savable. And this little do-bad daddy bibbity bappity boo is exactly what I need. I'll show you the process of what I've gone through to recreate an attempt to make my own version of this, and it was pretty good. Honestly, if I had the right type of coil system, I think I could have jerry-rigged it to make it work correctly, but luckily we don't need all that because we found this. So this is gonna take the place of the thing that I made, and you'll see all that in just a minute. I have installed the new one. We've got it wired, we've got it in the place where it needs to be, and hopefully when it contracts, which is that, it shuts the gate off. It's normally not on, I believe, and the gate is like open like that, and then when it turns off or you acquire the open gate, it gives you your chance at a free ball. So this was the only actual piece I had from this machine, or at least in the parts bucket I had. So this whole mechanism here came from a Future Spa and should wire right in. I need to build a knocker. So that's what this is down here. This goes to a knocker. There's a plate or bracket that would hold the coil, and it knocks against that metal plate on the wall. So we're gonna put that in, and I'll show you what I had done that was working, kinda. This mech right here came out of a Hootenanny, which is an EM game. That's a brand new coil I put on there. I got a different coil stop, and I had kind of rigged this thing up to be working, and it would do essentially the same action. I think it goes like that, and it just turns this much. Boop, 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 boop. It was working, but this is not the right type of coil for it. It was burning out a fuse, blowing a fuse out. So without putting the other coil in it right quick, I just want to see if the game boots up and we blow a fuse with that new one on there. So let's see what happens. Nope, it engaged. That's what it's supposed to do. It looks like the machine booted to life and has not had a catastrophic meltdown. So there we go. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Still have flippers. Got pop bumpers. I need to adjust those so they're much better. I need to clean and adjust these drop targets too so they actually drop fully. Ball through center lane lights spinners and opens ball return gate when lit. So this top center, look there, it did it. And when the ball goes out, oh, that was ball 5. So it'll stay open like that until you engage next game. Look at there. This thing's almost ready, boys and girls. It just needs some music. God, it's pretty. It's a pretty game. And I like this apron. Even though this apron's got a couple little scratches, it's a little, it's just a little bit more brighter than this one is. And so I am gonna get these old cards out of here, and we're gonna stick these cards over here and finish that up. New sheet of glass. The lock bar is ready to go. And it needs the new legs that are over there and wrapped up in some saran wrap, and it will be considered sellable. The F-14 Tomcat is being stripped apart right now to get the hard top put on it and sanded down for the inserts and stuff. And something else got found today that you guys may or may not believe or even care about. Who knows? The legit final piece of the KISS puzzle is in. It is the soundboard from GTO, and we are going to install it and turn it on and let you see how it sounds and what's going on with it. Can you wait? I don't think you can. I can't. Step 1, order a soundboard from GTO.com. It will come in a box that looks something like this. Step 2, take the back glass off, open up the back door, remove the old soundboard. We've got the cords pulled off. We're gonna get the screw out of there and it's gonna pop right off. When you open the box, it comes with all kind of stuff you need. There's a sticker in there and an entire assembly board, rule set and everything you need to know about installing it and taking care of it. And that's what the board looks like. The Early Sound HV2 V.02 by GTO.com, January of 23. KISS V5, must be the sound ROM for it. And he's got the little card already ready to go in there. These are just so nicely made and professional looking. Like I really can't say good enough things about the service Jeff provides. And the amount of customization you can do with this thing. Wave trigger, Robert Sonic. That's the name of this red board, Wave Trigger. So I guess that's the wave board that runs all the stuff because it's got the file in it. I don't know too much about electronics and technology and how it actually works. Looks like we got multi-background, attract on, multi-attract, sound bank 1 and 2, the dip settings. It'll tell me what to do there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just stick it on the wall and plug it in. All right, so we get our plug back. It lines right up, plugs right in. All these brand new plugs are so nice. This game is so nice. And we go down to our little speaker plug. We plug him in. And I need to get some power to the actual machine and see what happens. Right before I turned the camera on, it played Detroit Rock City as some background, like, you know, call out music to attract mode music. I'm so giddy, I can't remember words. All right, here we go. Boo-doo, doo-doo. I need to get my, oh, the speak. Oh, did you hear the cymbals with those? That was cool. No! It's impossible to play with one hand. No God! I love it. There's also, I figured out what the, okay, that's too dope. I figured out what the switch button was that came with it. It's for selecting a song during the game. So I plugged it in and I put it down in the bottom of the cabinet, but I haven't run it to the front yet. And I'll need to drill a hole in the coin door so you can push the button and change the song during the game if you want to. All right, out. Lick it up. That rollover's not registering right here. I need to fix that. I didn't have sound before at all, so I couldn't tell exactly if everything was working, but now I can. Come on, lick it up, lick it up. I love it. Oh. that's going to do it for another episode of the Captain Retro Show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, checking it out. This soundboard is amazing. Check out GTO.com if you need one for your Bally Kiss or your Flash Gordon or your Xenon or any of the other games that he makes stuff for. Great stuff. Stands behind his product. Good people. Jeff Klein, GTO.com. Can't talk good enough about them. This machine has been a labor of love, and it is up for sale at a very high price point on eBay at the moment, which means I probably end up holding on to it for a while until I drop the price, but that means I get to play it. So that's good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. You know the rules. You know how to get here and what we do. And what? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I need something to eat. It's lunchtime. Captain!
Captain Retro, it's the Captain Retro Show.